Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is about breastfeeding. So I want to give you some tips on breastfeeding. If you are a breastfeeding mom or you plan to be a breastfeeding mom, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Just comment breastfeeding in the comments below if you are a mom who breastfeeds or intend to breastfeed. Okay, so just some things about breastfeeding. First of all, congratulations that you have chosen to be a breastfeeding mom. You know, with today's society, not even just today's society, breastfeeding in itself is a task. And I actually record this video while I'm breastfeeding right now. But anyhow, breastfeeding is definitely a task. And um, there's so much controversy behind breastfeeding and all of that. You know, any social media platform you get on nowadays, you see so many comments and so many negative things about breastfeeding. There are also a lot of positive things about breastfeeding because I feel like, and I'm not sure if this is the case or if it's just because I'm a new mom and now I'm starting to see this more. It's kind of like when you buy a new car and then everywhere you look, you see that same car. I feel like that's what's happening right now with breastfeeding. Everywhere I look, I see comments about breastfeeding or topics about breastfeeding on social media. So, you want to be in a video? Okay, just all right. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Okay. Okay, so in this video today, I want to talk about two things. One is how to get a proper latch so that you can ensure that, okay, thank you, heart. So that you can ensure that your baby is getting the most amount of milk. And then two, things that you will need, things you're gonna need to breastfeed. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. One, just get a proper latch. So to get a proper latch, which this is what I struggled with when I came home from the hospital. I struggled with this for almost like a month. Like it just was not. We just couldn't get it together for like a good month. And not to say that she was not breastfeeding or getting any at all, but it was just so painful. And so that's how I knew that she was not latching on properly because it was super painful. So if it's very, very painful, then you know it's not correct. So if you do some research, you will find that if your baby is latched on correctly, then your nipples should not hit the roof of their mouth. That's what causes that pain because your nipple is rubbing against the roof of their mouth and that's causing your breast pain. Okay? So you should not have that at all. All right? So that's what you don't want. And you also don't want to make sure that just your nipples are in their mouth. Okay? So you want to make sure that pretty much your areola, like all of it, is inside their mouth. Like you want to make sure that you pretty much got to like get it all in there, like shove it in, okay, cram it in there. And of course, that's not a hard thing to do unless your baby's like mine. But usually that's not a hard thing to do because they're gonna cry to let you know that they're ready to eat. So that when that mouth is wide open, then you make sure that you get it all in there. You pretty much have your whole. You want to pretty much shove your whole breast in all the way in there, okay? But get it in there because you don't want to cause yourself pain, and you also want to make sure that your baby is getting the most milk that he or she can. Okay. So, one, make sure the mouth is wide open. Two, make sure that your areola goes into the mouth. Three, you want to make sure that after you do those first two things, that you hear what sounds like a swallowing sound. Okay, so your baby will start to suck, and then you should hear what sounds like swallowing. And when you hear that swallowing sound, that means that yes, my baby is getting milk. And if it's not causing you any pain or anything, it's gonna be uncomfortable, definitely in the beginning stages anyway. At least for me, it was just uncomfortable because it was something new for me. But if you're not feeling any type of pain, then you know you done good. You done it right. Okay. So make sure you follow those 3 things, and it should look like from the side of your baby's mouth. This side, from the side of your baby's mouth, it should look like they are biting on your breast. That's what it should look like. Their mouth should be moving like this. Are you feeling pain when you breastfeed? If you are, I want you to go ahead right now and comment below pain. Hashtag pain. So, number 2. Now that you've figured out how to get a successful latch, number 2, what will you need to make this breastfeeding thing a success? One thing you're going to need, if you try all of the things that I have mentioned in the first half of this video about the successful latching, is probably a nipple shield. Okay. And this is what it looks like. It's a piece of plastic, pretty much. And as you can see, it looks pretty much like a nipple. Okay. And this is going to go right over your nipple, and then you're going to use this to help you to be able to feed your baby so that you won't feel all of that tugging and biting, and you won't feel pain pretty much. Okay. You might still feel some. I'm not going to say this completely cancels it, but you won't feel nearly as much pain as you felt before. So the nipple shield, I would suggest you getting one of those if you are still feeling some pain while you are nursing. Okay. Another thing that you will need to make your nursing journey a success is you will need nipple pads. Okay. I have 2 different types of nipple pads or covers. Okay. I have the cloth kind, which I really like. I like this kind the most. The kind that are cloth, because you can just throw them in the washing machine and they feel good, okay, because it's cloth. So it feels more natural against your skin, okay. I also have, and the cloth ones, I think I got these from Babies R Us, which we know is no longer in business anymore. And they came like 3 in the pack, but I'm pretty sure you could order these on Amazon. You can probably get them from Walmart, Target, somewhere like that. But again, I really like these. And I do have this kind also. Okay. This kind is Nook. It says Simply Natural. They're ultra thin nursing pads. They come with 66 in a box. Okay. Let me show you what they look like. Alright, so this is what it looks like. This is the back. And on the back there is a white strip here. Okay. And in this white strip you can peel it down so that you can stick the pad. Okay, can I get it? There we go. So that you can stick it inside of your bra or in your shirt. Okay. Now, these pads, although not my favorite, and not saying that this particular brand is my favorite, I just don't really like the disposable ones compared to the cloth ones, because, again, like I said, the cloth feels a lot more natural. This, you can definitely feel it in your shirt or in your bra. As you move, it moves and it starts to rub against your skin. And I just don't like the feeling that I got from using these. So they weren't my favorite, but the good thing about the disposable ones is that you have so many of them and you don't have to do as much laundry with using these. Okay. So again, it comes with 66 in a box. So I mean, and I think they were only like $5 maybe for that box of 66. So I don't think that's something that you can beat if that's something that you would like to use. But I definitely say get you some type of pads, because there will be a lot of leakage, especially in the beginning. So just prepare for the flood by getting you some nipple pads. Okay. Another thing that I suggest that you get is a hot and cold compress. Okay, I have this one here. Okay, it's by Lancino, and it has these little gel beads inside. You can stick this in the microwave for about anywhere from, let's see, it has it on here, 11 to 16 seconds in the microwave, depending on the wattage of your microwave. And it tells you on the back how many seconds to put it on in the microwave for whatever type of microwave you have, whatever wattage your microwave is. So I would suggest getting this, like one of these. I use it mostly for for a hot compress before I massage my breast. So I use it for that. Well, actually, I use it after I massage my breast. So I use it mostly for hot, not for cold. But they do say that you can use it for cold as well to help with the pain or when your breast swells and things like that. But this definitely, I love this. And it comes with a fabric cover, like a little sleeve. You just slide it right on inside the sleeve so that you don't have to just stick this hot plastic up against your skin because that could burn you. All right. Unless you're a G like me, you just put it on there. You just let it cool for a second and just stick it on. It's all good. It's not that bad. It's only in there for 16 seconds at max. So it's not too bad. But I would suggest getting one of those. Okay. You will also need nursing bras. Okay. So I bought my nursing bras from Amazon, which I love Amazon. I buy almost everything on there. I got 3 bras, I think, for about $15 to $20, I think it was. Okay, and the kind that I have on, it has like a little snap here. So the snap, let me see if I can snap it. Okay, pretty much detaches the strap you have to the front cover of the bra, and you pull this down, and then you're easily able to nurse your child. Okay, and then you can just snap it back on, snap it back in place. Okay, and with the bra, I would also suggest that you get maybe like some type of nursing shirts or just shirts that are wide. Okay, especially if you're going to be nursing out in public. I would suggest you get some type of wide fitting shirt so that you can easily just, have your baby up under the shirt. Because if you're anything like me, when it comes to like the wrap and the throwing the receiving blankets and stuff over your shoulder, my baby gets fussy. And when she's ready to eat, she's ready to eat. And she ain't got time for no blankets and none of that kind of stuff. And I try to do that every now and again. But we just don't have time for all of that. Like, she just gets really fussy. And that seems like it becomes more of a hassle trying to figure out how to put the blanket over you quick enough so that you can get the... It's just a lot. So I tend to try to wear, like, wider shirts. That way, all I have to do is, pretty much... raise my shirt just a little bit so that she can get her head up under there and pull my strap down, and then we're good to go. So I would suggest getting some of those. All right, so the last 3 things you're going to need, which go together as a combination pack, I think, that you're going to need is a bobby pillow, comfortable seat, and a stool or like some type of ottoman or something like that. Something that you can prop your feet up on. Okay? So the bobby pillow, if you haven't seen one, if you don't know what that is, it's a pillow shaped like C actually, and it goes around your waist. Okay, and so you lay your baby in the pillow or on the pillow actually to help you to be able to sit comfortably and nurse your baby more comfortably. And so instead of you having to actually hold the baby yourself, you can actually prop the baby up on the pillow while it's around your waist, and the baby can nurse that way. Okay, so you can do 2 types of nursing that way. You can sit your baby across the front of the pillow, kind of like in the crease of your arm, the baby's head in the crease of your arm. Okay, or you actually can just have the baby head on the pillow, which will be right around your side here, around your body, instead of on your arm. Or you can sit the baby's head at the front of the pillow and its body going towards the back, his or her body, his or her body going towards the back of the pillow. And so that way, I think that one is called like the football hold or something like that. Okay, so you can nurse your baby those 2 ways. All right, so that bobby pillow definitely comes in handy for nursing. Second thing I said you're gonna need is a comfortable seat. Okay, I have my rocking chair here where we're in my daughter's room right now, where I nurse her from time to time. Also, I most of the time nurse her downstairs on my couch in the living room. Okay, so either place that I nurse her, either in her room or on the couch in the living room or in my bedroom, which I usually choose those other two places. I have something that I can prop my feet up on. Okay, and especially if I'm not using my boppy pillow, or even if you are using your boppy pillow at the time, have something that you can prop your feet up on. That actually made a world of a difference for me when it came to nursing my daughter, especially when I was first learning how to nurse her and figure out how to get her to latch on properly. Um, I don't know what it is about having something to put your feet up on. I think it has something to do with your posture, so you're not slumping down. That you want to make sure that you're sitting comfortably, because the more comfortable that you can sit and you are, then the more comfortable you're gonna feel with nursing your baby. Okay, you want to be comfortable. You want to be relaxed. You want your baby to be comfortable and relaxed also. Okay, so you want to have something that you can prop your feet up on so that you can sit up straight with your back against the chair. Okay, I usually put something behind my back. So I usually put like a pillow between me and the chair. So right now I have Mr. Rabbit, which was actually a gift. Um, this was actually a gift from a friend. Okay, so I have this. I usually sit with this in this chair, or if I'm downstairs on the couch, I just put like one of my throw pillows between my back and the couch, and then I will prop my feet up on the ottoman. Okay, or you can prop your feet up on a stool or something like that. I suggest you get something to prop your feet up on. I keep saying that over and over and over because you're gonna see that it makes a world of difference. Okay, you need that. Okay, so if you like this video, if you found that it was helpful in any way, okay, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Or if you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down, okay? Comment in the comments below why you liked the video or why you didn't like the video. Okay, if you have any questions, go ahead and put those in the comments below. I love to respond back to questions and comments. Share this video with a friend that you think it might help. Colleague, anyone you think it might help, go ahead and share this video with them, and then hit that subscribe button over there in the corner, okay? And then after you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit that little bell right next to it that lets you know every time I post a video, okay? I'm going to be posting these videos once a week. I do two types of videos. I do one video that's all mom inspired, and then I do another video that is educational. Those videos usually are videos to help parents help their kids, because I am a teacher myself, so I know that parents need help. We all know, okay? School is just not what it used to be when we were in school. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit that bell next to it so that you can continue to enjoy these videos and share them with everyone else. So again, until next time, friends, see you guys later. Bye.